Material Podcast.
Greetings, friends. It's your pal, T. Martin Street Shark from the Soul Material Podcast. We're here for another post-game show. In this episode, we talked about some Reebok classics and all of the nostalgia associated with some Reebok. So you heard us talk about one of my favorites, the Reebok Blast. All right. So now this is another shoe that's out right now and kind of hinted that this has been out for a couple months. So by the time you see this video, some of the sneaker blogs have already picked it up as a major release, but it's actually already been out. So just wanted to dive in and talk about, one of my favorites, the Reebok Blast. All right. So this is one of my favorites from actually what year? 1997, 98. So around then, 98. With especially with my high school basketball team, we were red and white and had some black in there. So one of my teammates had these, and then I had a couple different shoes. But this Nick Van Exel was actually one of my favorite players. So this shoe, and he marketed with this. He got these little Scarface vibes with the split black and white. And a lot of shoes back then were just black and white in general. So hopefully that white light actually gives you some more detail to see that. And this is actually not the newest retrowave color. This is a dead stock pair that I bought nearly, when was the last time these released? And go back to our episode that was around 2013-ish. So these are only almost 10 years old, I feel like, and hopefully that you can actually tell with the details, because I actually like these, especially when I pulled them out the box just to record this, because he's got that natural little bit of yellow. You just miss that a little bit. You actually, some of the Jordan releases, they're sitting there yellow in the soles. Well, this is where it comes from. When you rock some of the OG stuff, you probably don't want to ball in these 100%. But the Hexalite cushioning in these back in the day was on point. So some of the cushioning, and go back to that Reebok episode, and you hear me talk about, which is one of my favorite insoles of all time. I'm not going to tell you here, but go back and watch the episode. You'll see what I'm talking about. But because I really love the Reeboks in general. But so again, just Reebok Blast. Nick Van Exel, when he was an all-star over with the Los Angeles Lakers pre-Kobe days. Him and Eddie Jones, and there was a young pup named Kobe Bryant that got drafted to team up with Shaquille O'Neal. But before then, they had a slew of all-stars with Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones, and Shaq already. So these Reebok Blast, one of my favorite Reeboks of all time. They're back again on the scene. Started off as a Champs release, but now you can hit up some of your regular retailers like Foot Locker, and check them out. Reebok Blast, and I got these on sale because I don't pay like $40 for these back in the day, so that's why maybe they go on sale again and I replace these, but always love a good story. This is part of my time, especially with high school ball, late 90s. Reebok Blast. Gotta love these. So there you go. Post-game show look from T. Martin Street Shark. So we're just gonna keep it short and sweet today. Post-game show, Reebok Blast. One take. There you go. So till next episode, it's T. Mark the Street Shark, signing off for the Soul Material crew. Till next time, friends.